die a slow, painful death of starvation. Ready, ready. Huh. Oh, we did it! We did it! Hey! Oh, we got on the boat. That was a close one. Right, what we got in the case? I hope it's worth it. Duct tape is always useful, although what it's actually useful. Oh no! I've just fallen inside a bucket. Great. How damaged? How much? I hurt myself a little bit, not a lot. Goggles! I've put them on. I am now wearing goggles. I have goggles and flippers, both of which I permanently wear. Oh look, we can open the hatch. The hatch that we can pass through, we can also open. Maybe we can stand on the bucket. Hup, hup, hup. Oh, this is a real problem. This could be curtains, actually. If I can't get out of this hold, I'm just going to starve to death. There's a locker. I can't even see where I am, but apparently there's a locker here. Help! Help me! Oh. Oh. Oh no. There's actually a dead arm. I guess whichever poor fool this arm belongs to must have suffered a similar fate. Unless I can figure a way out of here. This is it. This is the end. End of my survival. Weirdorm will never be built into the great holiday resort retreat destination that I had planned. Derek will never go to Weirdorm. Borris the Shark will forever be alone once again in the ocean. And poor old Damien, having only just made friends, will be left alone to his own devices to fend for himself as I die a slow, painful death of starvation, trapped in a boat's hold. I made it! Oh, I made it! I made it out! It was magic. There's no other way to describe it. 1 minute I was down there in the hold, contemplating, starving to death, no chance of escape. I simply couldn't get out. I tried everything and I couldn't get out. But the next minute, you know, all of a sudden, just as I'd given up all hope, I found myself on the deck. And here I was. Here I was. Some force had chosen to spare me. Anyway, let's not dwell on that now. We're out. I didn't bring my torch with me, so I can't really see what I'm doing. There doesn't seem to be much in here. I'm not going back in. I'm not going back in. Maybe if I drop some logs or something down there to give me some chance of getting back out. I have left a paddle and a bucket in there, but I do already. I still have a paddle, and let's face it, I've got like 1,000 buckets. Well, maybe not 1,000, but I've got a lot of buckets. There's nothing up. There's nothing else on this wreck. I don't think it's pretty much devoid of anything. So let's leave. Let's check the time. It's 5:15. It's the early morning. I'm too pumped to sleep. I think maybe I dozed off in the wreck there for an hour or two. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anything could have happened. There's a stick here. I'm going to pick it up. I now have a stick. And the sun is rising. And the moon is setting. Fantastic. Oh, I feel amazing. I feel so happy to be alive. So glad to be alive. And to be free from that hold. You know, first we see Damien, the sand shark, you know, which is something that I know to be impossible. But yet there it is. I see it with my own two eyes. Then we had the moment when we flew. We were able to fly up into the air and back down again. And I think to myself, how are these things possible? How can these things be possible? And now again, just it was a miracle. There's no two ways about it. There's no other way of describing it. Should we leave? We got 2 rolls of duct tape. Look, two rolls of duct tape. I don't know what we can make with duct tape. There must be some great things. If you can't fix it with duct tape, you're not using enough. Truer words have never been spoken. There's a potato plant around here somewhere as well. There we go. We're gonna have some potatoes as well. We do have plenty of sticks we can take home if we want to. There is a floating palm tree. Interestingly enough, there is a palm tree which floats in the air. This is definitely a bewitched island. I'm getting a bit concerned now. I mean, there's lots of strange things going on. Maybe this is the Bermuda Triangle. We've got sand sharks. We've got strange, sort of mysterious forces saving us from captivity inside wrecks. There is a hell of a lot of wrecks around here as well. I mean, a hell of a lot of wrecks. For somewhere where I haven't seen a single boat that isn't wrecked, there's a huge amount of wrecked boats. It's almost as if this place has some sort of mysterious magnetic force that draws in abandoned ships and smashes them against the shoreline. Could that be it? I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. It's just a small wreck. That's all it is. But another wreck. Case in point. So yes, I don't know what's going on. There's clearly some kind of voodoo going on this island and in this region in general. I'm not going to worry too much about it at the moment because, let's face it, there's nothing I can do. I don't think there's anything else on this island right now, so we're just going to load up on sticks. We'll take the duct tape back with us. We'll take the compass back with us. Because I reckon this island was due north from R1. So compass bearing, it would be that island right there. Alright, let's head back. We've got 4, 8, 12 sticks. That's pretty good. We've also got another lighter, some duct tape. Great. That's all fine. That's all fine and dandy. So raft, get the raft into the water. Take another compass bearing quickly. That's our island. And we're off! We're back, we're returning to Weirdorm, laden down with sticks and duct tape. Don't forget the duct tape. Not as much stuff here as I would have liked. We could maybe have searched the island a little bit more extensively. There may still be things left there. There is definitely a paddle and a bucket inside the wreck there, because we left them in there, but we're not going back to them. We're too traumatized. It was a harrowing experience being trapped down in there. I genuinely thought that was it. I thought my number was up, but it wasn't. It was fine. And we're heading home now. We're heading home to Weirdorm, and we will be there soon. Yeah, it's strange. There are many strange things. Perhaps there is a mystery that we need to unravel. Some purpose, some reason behind our being stranded here and everything that's been happening to us since. We're gonna need to look into this. We're gonna need to look into it. But we're back. Oh, hooray! We're back. Great. Let's bring our raft up as always. And Damien is here. Damien is here to greet us. Hi, Damien. Thank you. Thank you for keeping Weirdorm safe. In our absence, I'm going to assume you have indeed kept it safe. Everything looks to be fine. We're going to head back over to our camp. We've got a mighty haul of sticks. We'll dump most of them down here by our constructions. And actually, we want a couple of sticks for the fire. So we'll build the fire up. Let's have a look at our... We're hungry. It's 8:19. We're starting to get a bit hungry. Let's light the fire. It's been a while since we've had a nice roaring fire. Oh, that's good. It's good to be back. It's good to be back in our camp. Everything is nice here. Even seeing Damien is pleasant now. There we go. We've got our crab. We'll eat our crab. I think we're going to leave a cooked crab in our larder here. And we're going to take the sardine. And we're going to put that on the fire. Lovely jubbly. Oh, yes. This is the stuff. This is the life. We're going to eat this sardine. Because I haven't had cooked fish, well, basically since I arrived. Oh, that tasted good. Didn't fill much of a hole, to be fair, but it tasted good. It really tasted good. I suppose it was only a sardine, so we're going to eat this crab as well. Check the time. It's 1:37. It's late. We're going to go to bed. We're going to have a sleep, and we're going to wake up tomorrow. A new day. Oh, here we go. Day. I don't even know anymore. Day, let me see now, it's week 2, day 5, or day 6? Wow, things are really marching along, aren't they? We're making amazing progress here. It may even be day 7. I mean, we've lost quite a lot of... We've spent nights away from camp, we spent a night away from camp last night, we spent a night away from camp the other day. Damien, unfortunately, he can't talk, so he can't tell us how long we've been here, and even if he could... I wouldn't trust him, quite honestly. I wouldn't trust him to keep track of those sorts of things because he's a shark, and and you shouldn't trust sharks because it's their nature. Right, look at these great supplies. We've got loads and loads of sticks, loads of good stuff here. We can do quite a bit of building, but you know what? I want even more. This isn't enough for me. I'm really hungry and thirsty, so let's hit the larder and we'll have a potato. Let's grab ourselves our spear. I'm wondering as well, having fallen into what the is that some kind of magical portal? I don't know what that is. But should we try and go through it? I don't know, I'm scared. I don't know what it is. But this place is just getting weirder by the second. It really is getting weirder and weirder. Let's do it. We're going through it. Did anything happen? Nothing seems to have happened, really. Is it still there from the other side? It's still there from the other side. Okay, right, well, a weird magical portal thing. It's new, but it's not entirely unexpected. Should we get a sardine? Hold on. Whoop. Ah. Okay, I'm not quite such a good spear fisherman as I originally thought. The crab is finished. We're not making a huge amount of progress on this island paradise here. Let's check on the pea bucket. Pea bucket's still there, and there is also a second pea bucket or bucket in the pea bucket area. Fine. Things are weird, but fine. Let's grab another crab. What should we do today? We really need to get this motor sorted out. I really want to be able to make reasonable speed transit. Oh, and a map. We definitely want to get a map sorted out. I have a plan. I have a plan to make a kind of paper out of these fronds and other things. So I'm going to execute that plan and maybe some. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We're going to make some paper. And we're gonna figure out a way of making markings on it. In the meantime, perhaps I can scratch it in the dirt around here somewhere. That might be a solution as well. So we'll do that. We've taken compass bearings on the two islands we've recently visited, and those are going to be the basis, the start basis for our map. And we're just going to build up a map of all the nearby islands that we can reach. Oh no! What have I done to my raft? We're just going to build up a map of all the nearby islands that we can reach, and how far away they are. What time is it? 11:06. It's fine. It's still plenty of daytime. Let's eat the crab before we go. And we're going to say goodbye to Damien again. I know we're spending an awful lot of time just kind of like faffing about on the high seas, but it's important. It's important to do this. We're going to go northeast to that island there. Alright, northeast, check the time, it is 11:24 and we're off. Okay, here we are, we're just coming in now, we're coming in to arrive at the island. It does look like there's a wreck, grand, that's nice to see. It's always nice to see a wreck to have a quick search of. Who knows, we might find more engine parts, and I'm really looking forward to getting an engine sorted out, I really am. Right, we've arrived, so let's check the time. It's 12:59, was 11:24 we left, so that's an hour and a half. Pretty close island. That's good. It's a pretty close island to reach, so we can make this a pretty regular visiting island. Not a huge amount of trees that I can chop down by the looks of it, but there are a few. Which is fine. Right, okay, hour and a half, and I'm not sure how I am going to make a note of it, as I haven't yet invented any paper or anything like that. So I'll just remember. Hour and a half, northeast. That goes into our mental chart of the nearby islands, and we will use it. We will use it to find our way around, and ultimately to build up our map. I don't think we need the raft, do we? So let's. Hop. Can't quite get on there for some reason. Let's try here. Ah, there we go. I'm up. Boris, is that you? Have you come to say hello? You're not one of those bad sharks, are you? I hope you're not one of those bad sharks. Here we go. Look, this place has got a. At least there's water. I'm sure I can swim out. Let's have a look on the surface first, though, before we go down there. Anything in here? Literally nothing. Literally nothing. But some just muck, dirt, and a rusty old steering wheel that apparently I can't do anything with. Fine. There is a ring here as well. I'm sure I could find that useful, but apparently not today. We got a chest here. What's in the chest? Ooh, an air tank. Oh, that's awesome. Does that mean we can dive with that? That must be. Oh no! Why did I drop it? Boris, are you gonna take offense if I'm going in for it? It's not the most brilliant piece of roofing in the world, is it? Let's face it. There's quite a few holes. It's not going to keep me super dry when it's raining.